Good day, mates. And this episode is going out for all you down under in Australia. How about you put another shrimp on the barbie for me and wish me luck on this mission. I have a feeling we are going to need it. Operation Fallen Fall, and I hope that's not meaning I'm going to totally fall down in every which way on this mission. I don't like this double fallen fall. It's like not boding well for us or something just by the name alone. But this is ZigZagZog coming to you from Western Kentucky. We're continuing our playthrough of XCom Enemy Within featuring the Long War mod. Let's get in here and see if we can make this happen.
Central, this is Big Sky. Confirm signal uplink. Strike team is in position near the terror site. Awaiting confirmation.
Solid copy, Big Sky. Strike 1 has been given the green light. Your highest priority is to protect those civilians.
All right, here we go. We're gonna give this a shot. See if we can make this happen. We're kind of off in a back corner. We're not up by the tanks. Hopefully we can make this work for us. All right, so let's see now. I'm thinking what we'll do is maybe get a battle scanner scan down here. I'm seeing several civilians, four right off the bat, civilians inside the warehouse. So maybe what we shall try. Let's see if we can get a battle scanner and a concealment going. There we go. Let's get a battle scanner out here, see what we're working against, see if we can get visibility of anything. It'll be around the corner. We'll get some peeks around the corner down here. See if we gain sight early on.
We've got eyes on the AO.
Yes, eyes on the AO. And oh, we are seeing some tougher aliens on this particular terror mission. We got our Sectoid with the first pod we found. We got another civilian who probably is only going to be saved because of the battle scanner. Hoity boy, we got a little, let's see, muton, and that doesn't look like, it might be two mutons and a berserker, or I can't tell quite for sure. Yeah, I think that's a berserker. He's got nothing in his hands. Yeah, so two mutons, a berserker, and a floater have also been revealed. We got our work cut out for us on this mission. I think I'm going to continue or decide. Let's see. I think I'm going to see if I can't make it happen by taking here. At least I got 4 civilians right off the bat that I can help protect. So let's get you over here, David Beckham. Yeah, we're far enough away to run in here. How can we place you inside here to see and double check and make sure? Holy smokes. Let's see if we can get you right here, David Beckham. No activation. It looks to be clear inside. Oh, it looks like we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 civilians right off the bat. So if we can hold the shed, hold the storage container, hold, whatever, hold the warehouse, excuse me, coming up with the right word, we might manage somehow to do okay. That's 5 out of the 18. That's almost a third of what we need to save. Let's get everybody else motoring and let's get inside the warehouse as far as we can right now.
Rolling out.
That's what I'm thinking. Let's just aggressively take the warehouse, get in far as we can, get out of sight of the Sectoid, depending on where he may wander.
Moving on.
Ooh, sniper. Do I keep the sniper out? No, because we got the battle scanner right now. We want a base of operations on the inside. Let's get set up on the inside. much as we can, as far as we can, to take up firing positions. We're gonna commit all the way. For right or wrong, that's what we're gonna do. If it turns out these guys start wandering around, we might have a base of fire through this door, and I can always back up around the corner here, and we can battle the Mechtoid that way. Rocket man, rocket. What do I want to do with a rocket? Well, about as far as we can get you is right here, T-bone. So that's where we'll get you. Kind of gives you some abilities both ways with your rocket potentially. Okay, he's not even rounding the corner anyway. Whoa! Guess what? Ladies and gentlemen, we have 2 Mechtoids on this terror mission. I told you I had a bad feeling about this. I had a bad feeling about this. Yeah, you nasties over here. I have a really bad feeling. We gotta take care of a Mechtoid with a Rocketeer out of position to not help us with Shredder, and yet it sounds like there might even be a third one pounding around still in the distance, because these 2 were standing still when I heard. So I guess maybe it does make a difference, the quality of the ship that delivers the terror mission, because right now I think we're battling with 3 Mechtoids and a Berserker pod. Oh, baby, we got our work cut out for us. Let's see if we can hurry up and take care of this Mechtoid to start off. Yeah, I'm gonna really need to focus. Do you have a shot on the Mechtoid? What do we have? Sectoid. Supporters here. So we definitely have a shot here on the Mechtoid. In fact, I'm wondering, do we have a way we can run that Overwatch to help us out? Yeah, I sure can. I can definitely run the Overwatch, and maybe at the same time, maybe I should come in here and try saving a civilian. Do I have cover to save both civilians? Probably not. Let's come in here and see in the process if we can save a civilian and run the Overwatch. There's our first step right there.
Let's do this.
Come on, be a miss. Whew, I never like running Overwatch on Mechtoids. That one hit will hurt a wallop. Okay, we got our first civilian. We can say we are in the lead, at least for part of this mission. Let's see, who do we got? Tommy? I don't think I have anyone with Shredder capabilities. Kristin, is that you right here? I think you only have heat ammo. I don't think you have any kind of Shredder ammo. No, but we at least have heat ammo with that guy over there. Do we have anybody with any kind of Shredder? No, I doubted my medic would have it. So I think what we're going to have to open with is maybe a chuck of the old grenade and see if we can weaken him down that way. It's not going to shred, but it is a heat warhead grenade. Let's open the action that way. How about it? Okay, Tommy, do your Pokemon magic, and let's see if we can start the attack this way. And while we're at it, maybe we can blow away some cover on one of these Mechtoids too. I mean, Sectoids. Mechtoid, Sectoid. Yeah, okay, we don't know if we blew away much of his cover. Well, he should be in the open. It doesn't look like there's a crate there anymore, but we'll see. Now we've got the Mechtoid started. The Mechtoid weakening has started. Let's see what kind of a shot. Yeah, he is in the open now. 95%er. This is one where I think we do count on precision shot, and let's hope we get that crit from you, Arden. This would be one heck of a big story to tell if you can connect right here. Holy smokes, is that a big story? Are you gonna do it? A crit! Boy, did we need that. Oh, did we need that one. Oh, baby. Let's see. I can probably get my, yes, we can definitely get, of course, then we're going to have Berserker. We're going to risk with the noise. Is this pod going to be the next one in the door now that we're so close making all this noise? We can get a nice quick flank. You know, we need a shotgun from David Beckham to be able to do it. But yeah, let's get him up closer in case the berserker comes through that door. I'd like to have Beckham up near the front. Let's try it. And I don't know. I'd like the idea of just using this, but then if this guy comes through, or do they lift up roll-up doors? I don't know if that's a possibility. So we're questions. I don't know all the answers. Let's get you. Do you have a shot on anyone from here? No. We can maybe get a shot on that other sectoid out there, but it only keeps us in half cover. And same with you, Kristin. That would only keep you in half cover. Can't quite make it up to any full cover, but maybe that's just where we gotta set ourselves to figure this puppy out.
No need to ask twice.
Okay, you only see there. I guess this little crate here blocks your sight over that way. So why don't we just have you take this shot, Kristin? Easy peasy. I was hoping we'd have a chance to lock this guy down in suppression if we needed it. We're gonna have to call on David Beckham, but I mean, Boom Boom Boris, Becker. We have a shot from out here. Let's see if we can get a position. Do we get an angle from here? At least we can get a shot on, although you're not a suppressor. Who would we have as a suppressor? There we go. We might be able to get you, Ruth, over here with your suppression on that sectoid if we're unsuccessful in our shots that we have remaining. So let's get you up here, Boom Boom. We'll just try an outright shot. Yeah, it's not too good, but I think we're going to take it because we got suppression in our back pocket. And that also leaves you, David Beckham. Also leaves you available against these pod potentially coming in through the door. So I wonder, do I move you up for close combat potentials if they come through this door here, or if the mutons come through that door? Maybe, because odds are they aren't going to move and shoot, eh? There is itchy trigger tentacle though. We're going to get you up closer just to protect those doors just in case. I think that's the move I want to take. We're going to take a little 32% pot shot over here. And we got some pressure to back us up. Yeah. Wasn't counting on that so much. Now we got to think about what do we want to do with our Rocketeer. Get you inside and steady. Or... yeah, your angles from that point aren't so great, so I don't know if steadying you there is the best choice, but we're going to do it anyway just in case. Let's see. And then we're going to suppress on the sectoid here. Let's see what happens. Oh, this is intense. Oh, are they coming through? No, the second mechtoid is not coming through, but are they going to come through the roll-up? Oh, civilian. Oh, that was a sixth. Was that a sixth civilian inside? Or the fifth one that moved? Holy smokes! Berserkers? Holy smokes! Well, here he is, and he's going to hit close combat specialist as I was hoping. That means we got another pod active along with that second. Jerky camera movements. This civilian made it move. Oh, and the mechtoid is active. Not what we needed. But we definitely need to take out this hulk of a Hulk right here. We're going to have to get ourselves up for a mechtoid. It might do the same move. Run up to the roof and jump down, or can the mechtoid have the agility and ability to move? All of a sudden these civilians in here that I thought I'd be able to save doesn't seem like such a sure thing, does it? Jeez. Let's start the damage on the berserker. intimidation now. Hold strong. There we go, there we go, there we go. We're going to take the second shot right off the bat. Now we're going to need some support and maybe Serena. Or we have someone come through here. Was there a sectoid? But he scampered from there, right? I can get in here to save this civilian without cover. Let's see, Tommy, I want to get you up near the front, man, so your grenades can come in play.
I'm on the move.
The Mechtoid is able to raise a roll-up door. Don't panic now. Okay, you had goodwill. Let's see if we can find someone who can do this in one shot. Because I don't want any panic, and we still got that annoying sectoid out there. Question is, I'd ideally like to get on this side, but if then that Mechtoid is able to come through the door, that's flankety flank flank flank. And that wouldn't be good. It would be nice to rescue a civilian at the same time, eh? Oh, we're out of this damn gun. It just hardly holds any ammo. Usually I bring extra clips, but I did not this time. So let's get you reloaded. Where do I want my sniper, just in case? I think this has the potential to give us a better angle as we reload.
Rock and roll.
Be nice to get the Rocketeer at a better angle for potential shredder business. Okay, I'm thinking here we're gonna try. My guys are flanked on this guy now. We got to do something about the sectoid. Can't just ignore him. So Serena, that would give you sure get you far to get a shot on the sectoid, but it's not a guarantee. And you would be then the target and the flanked soldier. There's no sure action, and I still got to get this big berserky guy out of the way. Let's see. Can you finish it off for me, Ruth? Do you have the firepower to be able to finish it off? Says you should if we can only hit on 80%. There's the big question. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to try finishing it off with Boris Boom Boom Becker, so we have our command available if we need it. One down. And I almost feel like we need to do the Serena move right here to take the shot. I have command if it doesn't work, and we need to get out of here. Go close range with that shotgun. Better do it. That's what I was hoping. Silence. Silence. Silence is golden. We're going to bring you up here, Kristin. We need some overwatch. I wish we had full cover, but the dang civilian has taken up our full cover. So, and where do we need to get a rocket? Maybe here, steady.
On my way.
Serena, you're just gonna have to live with the half cover. Question is, where did those other mutons go? I'm not sure. And I'm just gonna have to give you the half cover, Kristin, because I need some overwatch. I'm gonna keep you on overwatch. And Ruth. Ruth. I got a lot of overwatch. I think I'm going to reload you. So we have suppression available per chance. I don't know if this is the best move, but we're going to reload you and let's see where that Sectoid goes. We got the drone heading for us and it's going to probably shoot that civilian. Oh, we gotta, oh. There's the stupid civilian that moved in to get hit. He probably got hit by the Sectoid. I wonder if there's a way we're gonna, oh. There's some damage makers outside that front door. Who came in? I saw the alien come in the door. I didn't see who it was, and there goes that civilian. So much for me holding the building and saving all the civilians. Serena, we're sending you outside for this muton.
On the move.
Holy smokes! Surprise, 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 and thank goodness you have lightning reflexes. That is the ultimate surprise, having that dude out there. I'm almost thinking I need to get that corner of the building blown open. Of course, if I bring you up, Tom, let's see what kind of range you have with your grenade. Is there any way we can get the corner of this building blown open and give ourselves some sight? Let's find out.
Throwing grenade.
Okay, we have sight, which means we need a shredder, and a shredder needs to hit bad. The good thing is I can place it where I need it. So the best place to place it, do I have a place to place it where I can get, blah, blah, blah. I'm going place to place to place, but I think, Serena, you would have the ability it's either one or the other. I can't quite get all three with the shredder because of the way the cover is. Ah, no, not quite. I'm trying to play the pixel game and it's not working. I can't quite get them both. It's that close. So I think Serena, even though I'd like to use you against the Sectoid, especially with that extra armor, you're going to end up having to take out that muton. So the muton I'll figure is gone. We'll shred, therefore, the floater in addition to the Sectoid.
Firing rockets.
Send it on its way, T-Bone.
It's gonna hurt.
Okay, the armor at least is gone. Now we got to find ways to maximize our damage out there. We got some heat ammo. What kind of odds do we have on the Sectoid? I think this may be a rapid fire situation. 2 at 76. We're going to try and hope, cross our fingers that we can hit on both, because boy, wouldn't that be nice. 1, 2. Oh yes, yes, yes. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Okay, that means you, Serena, are now freed with your lack of cover, so you therefore definitely need to take out that muton all of a sudden, or you're in danger. And we are kind of incentivized, if I can have you pronounce the freaking word, to take out this guy in the back, the floater. Arden, do you have an angle on anybody? No. Who might have a shot on the floater? Anybody? Anybody? Just raise your hand. Now we could always get the floater out of the way, but then we're left with some other trickiness over here, and we can't even see that guy, but that's weird that you, oh, someone's there. So that's Tommy that's taking the corner I really need, but we would have no cover here because we can't move to that spot. That stupid crate gives us lack of cover. So we don't have a lot we can do against that drone right now. And now we do have a laser pistol. Not that that's... And it seems to me that there's 2 aliens in there. If I recall some of the movement I was seeing, I think there's 2 jokers in there. Now... So that may be something where I need to bring you and your close combat abilities right here, David Beckham, and you do have 2 shots available. I think we got to bring you up and hope you can take both out in 2 shots and use your ammo. Let's see who we can see in there. There are 2. Okay, first the drone. I'm glad the other one's only a sectoid. So let's see. Do we have the firepower to take out the drone? We sure dang should. Okay, and we got what kind of a shot? We got the shot we wanted on the sectoid. Now that puts you pretty dang exposed if we're unable to do anything against that floater. And he does have half cover over there. Arden, we can get you a little bit closer here. Yeah, you have a shot from there, but unfortunately the angle is not good for you, Ruth. Although we can bring you here for a shot. But it makes you highly exposed if you don't make it work for us. So maybe what we do is we come over here with Boris, Becker, take the shot, and we always have your ability to get him out of trouble if it doesn't work out. Is it more definite on the 71%, or can you heave a grenade? All we need to do is 3 damage, but with a non-grenadier, that's not a guarantee either. So let's take the 71%, see if you can come through. Boom, boom. This is for your protection also. No. So we have Ruth available. I think I'm going to bring you, Arden, up this way. You already have that story to tell. Oh. You don't have a shot because of that full cover there. I was thinking you had line of sight there. I moved too quick without fully checking. Not that I had many other options for you. Ruth, what can we do? Let's give Becker a command to see if we can hit on that 71% again. That's what we're going to try. Come on, Becker. This is for your own protection. You miss, it's on your shoulders. Yeah. Uh-oh. Notice how I deferred the blame. Oh, no. Well.
They're backing up. Advance.
Oh, and he's using suppression instead of a flank shot on Boris. Becker. How lucky is this that we had the world's dumbest muton walk through the door? And yes, there is another one out there. So we are in luck, ladies and gentlemen. We have some options. Thinking what we're going to do is see if we can't take this muton out. I think I'm going to have you do that, Kristin. We're going to try a little rapid fire on the muton. So much for needing 2 shots. Love it. How many have we taken out? And we still have a roaming sectoid out there, so we got to keep that in mind. And we know for sure we got another mechtoid out there along with that lone sectoid. So is there a way or a place in which we can get you some full cover? on a blue move. We can do this and rescue a civilian, and then maybe chuck a battle scanner, see if we can get eyes on the Mechtoid.
Moving. I gotcha. You're safe.
I think it was only one. It's telling me two, but now that there was only one added to our counter. That's what I thought. Let's see if we got a Mechtoid roaming in the rear back here. Let's see if we can get sight. Put it right past the opening. Check down that back row and cross our fingers.
Eyes open.
Nope, not there. This side, it looks to be, or would appear to be, mostly clear. So the Mechtoid's probably back off that way. So what we'll do is we'll try to get Serena out there to throw another battle scanner to hopefully protect us against the Mechtoid, and at the same time let's get everybody else positioned as best we can and reloaded. Arden, you'll be visible around here if something's really close. Are we willing to play that game? I think not. Let's bring you over here to get you in position with the sniper rifle.
Affirmative. Moving out.
The Gauss long rifle that has about 2 shots. Boris, we're going to get you up here, blue moved to reload and see. Okay, at least it wasn't close. We got to get moving. We can't take too much time to reload and all that goody stuff. And get you over to this corner over here, David Beckham, to reload you.
Ready to engage.
We're going to have to charge after this. Can't quite get the Rocketeer to that corner. Can't quite get the Rocketeer over here. Can't quite get the Rocketeer anywhere I might ideally need him to be. T-Bone, I have you stuck too far back. I'll tell you what, let's get your rocket steadied in the center, so when we bring that up, if there's a straightaway contact, at least you'll have a rocket available for that. So that's the next best thing, although you won't be steadied. It's the best we can do right now. Ruth, I'll bring you up over here. You're fully loaded. And Tommy, you have one grenade, 2 chems left. I don't know if I should bring you up. It's going to give me vision out here. We had no fire on this civilian, so maybe it's safe bringing you to this corner on a yellow move. Let's not push it. Let's get you fairly far forward like everybody else, but not at the corner in case we gain vision. Guess what? We did. We gained vision. Somehow we gained vision on that move. Oh no, this was alien activity. They moved and then gained vision of us. So okay, so they shouldn't be able to. They shouldn't be able to, I repeat, be able to do much against us, right? Oof. Minor hit. Thank goodness it was a sectoid hit. Now we got a Mechtoid over this way, and we have people in the center. Can we do a little payback with the rocket? I know we got another Mechtoid over there. Holy smokes, look what I just noticed. Hold off on that. Notice the hit points on that sectoid, and notice the head would appear to be a little bigger. We got our first sectoid commander on this mission. Holy criminy. I don't like the idea of getting mind controlled by this guy at all, not one little bit. Let's get a shredder rocket out here to help us out. Well placed, even without steadied, even with 1 hit of damage. Thank goodness it was 1 hit of damage. Let's see if we can do some hurt on these guys. We're gonna have to put off, don't you hate saying that, we're gonna put off the Mechtoid business while we see if we can't take care of the center right here. There's 1 hurt sectoid commander. Let's hope in his full cover we'll still have a way to take care of him. And Now, Serena, where are you? You're way the heck over here. So there's no way you're going to be available to help us. I'm running an overwatch on this Mechtoid over here, so I got to be very careful. As far as I know, he's way in the back, so if we come out of this door, he's not going to have any angle on us. Although we got to be careful because he would have the mobility to be able to run down. Let's hope this civilian will help save us in that respect. Who do you have sight of? Arden, and what are the shots? Only 30% against the Sectoid commander. Where's my running gun? Where's my running gun? It's way over here. I could blast the Sectoid commander. Probably would expose me. Or no, I think he's behind the second tank. Remember, yeah, he's right there behind the second tank. So, can it run that far to flank me if I do that move? Well, Arden, your best shot is against the Muton, and we're going to take it.
I need ammo.
Wow, wow, wow. 6 oh, what horrible odds have we got. Now, we do, although I'd hate to lose... can't get out here to cover. You to throw a grenade, boy. What kind of range would you have with a grenade anyway? Because your grenade would probably kill him. Would it be worthwhile to chem him and lower his abilities that way? Is that something that's worthwhile? Because you got pretty good arm from there. If I put you here, we could maybe chem the guy. Ruth, how far could you get? You can get here. Hopefully it's enough to keep getting flanked, but your cover sucks. And we don't have command available. That's what I was thinking out loud, to see if we'd have that command available. Because if I bring my running gunner out here, let's bring him right here on a blue move.
On the move. Time to kick this sucker.
Holy smokes, we just activated more, ladies and gentlemen. Oh boy, isn't that about par for the course? It's only 50% shot. I gotta definitely get up closer. I gotta take the chance with the running gun. Holy smokes. But the Sectoid commander, I can't afford mind control right now, right? I can't afford to get mind controlled. So I gotta try it from right here, I think would be the best move. I just have to hope with him not being able to see me that he doesn't know to drop right over here to flank me.
Heading there now.
Finish you off. You don't need no Sectoid commanders. I'm going to have to check up on all their abilities again. And that at least gives me the corpse to autopsy so I can start seeing what those abilities will be in the middle of a battle. I definitely got to get Serena. I got to get you somehow. I got to find a way to get you back into the game, back into the battle. You can get pretty far over. What's my best way to use everybody right now, though? If we come out, we're going to have those floaters active out there. So I think we're just going to have to set up a buku kind of overwatch.
Heading to that location.
At least now we have sight on who we're dealing with. What's your heave-ho range? Problem is, can I get? I saw it. We can get some hurt on these floaters without killing the civilian, kind of take away their cover. Not that I know that I'm going to have any follow-up shots. But we got to start delivering some hurt on these guys. Serena, I'm not forgetting about you. Let's see who else we can get up here for some shots. We'll have to open the door. It's going to make you visible. Now, can you see around any floaters? Yes, you can. Not great shots to finish them off, though. we're going to take a shot because that's about all you have. We can put you on Overwatch against... And unfortunately, if that Mechtoid doesn't come to the center to try and flank me here, I'm not going to have a shot with my Rocketeer either. Let's bring you over here, Boris Becker, for some Overwatch. We're going to just take that 48%. I have a choice of suppression or trying to get a hit, and right now I think I need a hit, even though it's a coin flip. Yeah. Came up heads instead of tails, eh? Who else we got left out here? Kristin, we need to get you up towards the front, so we have some options with you. We're going to double move you even though you're low on ammo. And now Serena, we got to get you up into the action somehow, but where is the best way to do that from? I guess just in the process we'll rescue a civilian as we start moving you over.
Get to the ship and keep your head down.
We got Overwatch. Nice, Becker. Civilian. Sometimes it's where they choose to place themselves. They're silly for. Oh, here we go. Is he gonna get a close range shot from there? Holy smokes, 50%, and he missed. Oh. Now the question is, I don't think you have a way to get a rocket out that far, do you? You do. You do. But I gotta move Becker first. I mean, Beckham. I got Boris Becker and David Beckham. Boy, am I mixing those. You know, you want me to mix stuff up, get me close names like that, and that'll do it every time. Now we got Overwatch also way in the back. I don't know that Serena can run Overwatch that far. Yes, you could. But then it requires me to be able to take out this guy over here. I can get a nice shot from there. I can't get any kind of shredder on this guy. So my hits aren't going to do as much damage as I might prefer. And of course we're out of ammo there.
Let's do this.
We did our 2-shot quotient. 48% back. All we have is a chem grenade, and I don't know if that's the smartest thing to do. What's going to get me more damage? What's going to do me the most good? Let's see, how far over can I get this rocket? Where would I have to move to have the rocket? Of course, then I lose 2 shots from Beckham, or I lose the rocket. What's going to do the most damage? We have 11 chance on the rocket. Probably have more being able to shoot with David Beckham. Let's see. Now we have the chance for 8 twice. I think we're going to have to move Beckham out of the way. Try the rocket. Dang. What else can we get? We got a grenade here, but it's only chem. Throw it over something like that, so I couldn't get the chem onto it anyway, and I'd have to stop and check to make sure it could even do some damage for me. I can't get a shot from there. Is it better to try moving my Rocketeer? Of course, there's no cover left over here to get a better angle. No, but then I risk a crappy scatter. All I've got is I'd have you standing out in the open. I don't really have the answer for the Mechtoid, do I? May have to be that I retreat. I don't like the idea of retreating against a Mechtoid. But that may be the answer I'm going to have to take. Let's bring you over here. Trevor, let's steady. We're going to play the retreat angle. I think what we'll do is should we suppress the closest floater or just forget about the floaters? Of course, they'll probably move first and eat up any overwatch. So let's suppress the closest floater.
Roger that.
Probably will eat up your overwatch. Boris, Becker. Sure would be nice if I had a spot to get you where you could use your overwatch, but a spot you could use your overwatch that wasn't half cover. Boy, oh boy.
Moving out.
Get overwatched out here. Get you overwatching out here. Not that he's going to come that close for us. We got a lot of phantom civilians that are getting saved out here, don't we? Overwatch. Layered overwatch. Now we got to figure out where the heck do we want to bring you, David Beckham. Let's see, what kind of cover can we get out here? We run back all the way this way.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
I don't like playing this game of having a Mechtoid be the one to wander into us. And that's only half cover, not feeling it about that, but if he somehow intuits that we're out here, I don't want to move here, so we just get flanked and boomed away. Let's bring you here so maybe you have an option, Serena, to get a shot on him. Or is it better to bring you back here out of sight this way? Not a lot of good options. I can always bring you back here to hunker. Is that going to draw his fire?
I'm rolling.
And this is it. Cross your fingers, ladies and gentlemen. I am freaked out like you can't imagine right now. Civilian. Well, thank you, civilian, for taking the floater out of the picture. Here we go. Can't we at least get some hits on this guy? There's the hits I'm at least looking for. Help a guy out, help a guy out. Where is he going? Where is he gonna shoot? Overwatch. That's about the best thing I could have expected and wanted to happen. We're now up to 7 civilians knocked out. Let's see if we can bring this to a hasty close with a rocket to help us out. nothing like placing a rocket where you need it. Okay, we have vision back here on this guy, but it's only 48%. Hopefully, well, I don't think we can get any kind of holo targeting at that distance. Kristin, we haven't shot you. Do you have holo targeting? Can't remember. No, you do not. Let's see. Boris, you have a promotion. Serena, you do not. David Beckham, you do not either. Of course, moving you up to get this kill. Oh, he's still got his Overwatch going on too. So, do we have somebody that can see him at a distance? Yes, we do. But Boris, you have the promotion. Kristin, you don't. So it's probably a little bit of overkill. But it's what we're doing. So I don't want to risk that Overwatch.
Target down.
Because Serena had no good cover to run to.
Burning through ammo fast.
We have both these guys out here. Let's see, you can take a clean shot against the guy in the back. Let's just see if we can make that happen. I don't think with chem you're going to have much range. Yeah, these guys are out of chem range, and that's why the shots are a little on the low side. But Pokemon, can we do some Pokemon magic with your weapon instead of your grenades? Oh, that is magic. One tick left. I love it. I think we're just going to double move Beckham up here to keep him safe.
Now.
But get him up into the action. I think we're going to do the same with Serena, is get her moving. Get into the action. We'll bring her up to this doorway. And hopefully if we need to run any Overwatch, I could always double dash, but I do not want to keep her in half cover. So we're just going to run you all the way just to get you relevant again, Serena. Potentially have some shots, and then we also are going to need... Oof, look at that! With the Mechtoid gone, you have a shot. It's a good one, Arden. Way to do it. Thin their ranks, thin their ranks, thin their ranks. Boris, Becker, let's get you over here for some Overwatch help. And we will set you up, Ruth, on Overwatch. You know, it's the last bit of your ammo. And he's running away. Is that all that we got left? Is that lone floater? Yes, it is. He is probably civilian hunting now, unfortunately. Serena, can we get you, in case he's on Overwatch, can we get you motoring over in that direction? In fact, that's a dash up into full cover. Let's see if we can save your concealment and yet still gain sight. Nothing. So I think it's time to start getting aggressive. Unfortunately with you, Arden, with that silly gun, remind me whenever possible on this long rifle to bring the extra clips. It makes a huge difference having that one extra shot. I'm telling you, we're running out of ammo every other turn.
We're green to go.
And we definitely need to get you reloaded here, Kristin.
Headed there now.
So we'll do a blue move to do the reload.
Rock and roll.
See if we can get some others moving and motoring. I'm going to bring you in a more protected position to reload, Ruth.
Moving out. Locked and loaded.
And definitely want to get you up. And I think the floater moved far enough back that I'm willing to take a chance on this flankable position under normal circumstances to have you reload from this point, but at the same time move you forward. And I think what we'll do is we'll bring you up a little farther, David Beckham, to see if we can't gain a little sight on this floater. No sight on the mystery floater. We're just going to reload you since you probably aren't going to have range based on where our last known position of the floater is. Let's just do it this way, get everybody reloaded and be ready for our future moves. No more rockets left for you, so you are going to become a regular standard weapon shooting, rifle shooting is. There he is. Is that a double move? Probably is. And a matter of fact, David Beckham, let's just get you up close on a blue move, see what that shot is, see if we can finish this off. Looks like we can. Is that it? Is that
Everything
it?
by the numbers.
Hey, there we go. Woo! Well, that has taught me something too, is the quality of the spacecraft landing the alien terror mission. I mean, it's not for sure. I guess they could have had this on a base terror ship attack too, but this was the top daddy vessel that they use, and it brought some top daddy quality of aliens along this, but we somehow got through it all right. Phew! Crazy, crazy, craziness. Alien terror attack. So they were the ones that did all the falling on this Fallen Fall mission.
Not a single casualty among the entire squad. That takes a solid effort.
With the quality of those enemies, I'm amazed that that happened. But Boom Boom Becker and T-Bone all promoted, so that's good. Longest fatigue, although Ruth, you kicked you up to 5 days because you have that gene mod, so that those extra few hours, I think yours might be an extra 9 hours, enough to kick you up to the 5 days. So we now have a Sectoid Commander Autopsy available, which is handy and good, and we'll take advantage of that coming up here. Panic has increased. Let's just take a peek at what it's looking for. Hopefully it's not too bad. Yeah, it's still not too bad at all, because if things go the way we want them, the way I want them, we will be able to get our satellites back up over both Africa and North America this next turn. We have 4 satellites in production, I believe, and we need 4 satellites. And we got one more here. Actually, let's make sure we have, how many satellites do we have? So, oh, we got 4 available right now, with another insurance one on its way. So that's very good to know. We can actually afford to have one shot down if our air game falls apart before the end of the month. And that only has, you know, a good 8 days left to go. So feeling a little better about the situation. What's the hangar looking like again? 2 and 4, and this will be ready in 4 days, arming for the laser weapon. Stingray, laser. Feeling better in North America all of a sudden. But I'm going to wait. I'm going to play the chance of waiting, because that's coming up again in 3 days. I'm going to wait. I think we have enough of an air game, and if I miscalculate, we'll have that extra satellite available to us. Let's get out there and scan. Covert operation in 2 days.
Improving soldiers' optic adjustment speed will allow them to compensate much faster when they miss shots.
Very good.
Better depth perception and visual processing will allow our soldiers to take greater advantage of elevated firing positions.
All right, we got our first sniper back with those improvements. Let's see, what kind of funds do we have? Not a lot of credits. Let's see if we have anything to sell. Maybe we can get some more gene mods going. Let's just spend, we'll say our magic number is 700, which should be better. It's a lot better than anything we'd ever have. Yeah, I'm just going to spend it. We'd ever have in the hardest difficulty, so I'm going to take advantage of this to be able to sell it. Let's visit the Gene Lab, and if you can hang on, I'm going to come back with a couple more soldiers that I'm going to put in there, so hold on a sec. Okay, at this point with our newfound funds, I'm thinking there's only one I want to try at the moment because I don't have quite the right people that I'm thinking about doing some more gene lab or gene modifications to that are active right now. Although, how many infantry I got? Van Dorn, Margaret Thatcher, Putin. I'm thinking of getting another infantry in there too, so let's get Angela Merkel in there. Do the hyperreactive pupils.
Thank you, Commander. I'll have the volunteer prepped and ready for surgery shortly. I'll send word when the procedure is complete.
And Amanda Pen, I want to try something I haven't tried a lot with, but muscle fiber density, a little more expensive, a little more hours of fatigue time. But I like the ability to run and gun and jump and get over things, or get that meld that's on top of spaceships, jump on a building second story without a pipe to hit that and finish that run and gun. We're going to see if it's at all that useful, and we're going to give it a go on Amanda. Since she's maxed out in her promotions, let's start giving her some other abilities this way.
I'll have the selected volunteer sent to surgical prep immediately. Once the genetic modification is complete, I will notify you directly.
And that's done. Let's take a look at a few things that are building. We still got some excavations going. But one thing I want to do is building an item. Let's get our first mech suit on the way, getting built. 30 Illyrium, 30 meld, 30 alloys. While we have, what, 150 alloys, that's the thing that's going to prevent this from moving forward more than anything is alloys. That's what we have the least of. But let's get our first mech suit built, even though we don't have, or I haven't planned on who I want to get in there yet. I haven't thought that through yet. And also, we got a little bit of funds left. I'm again want to see about maybe getting some aim mods. We got plenty of floater corpses. Let's get a aiming module in there for targeting. And how about we'll do a couple of those. Anything else left in here that I might want? Definitely looking, it'd be nice to get some more laser cannons on our aircraft. I need 150 for that. Guess what? Let's get over here and do this gray market thing again. I'm kind of feeling that we have a fair amount to spare with the Illyrium and meld at the paces we are spending. Meld maybe a little less so. Let's see, we got to get up to 150 though. We'll just go down to 600 on the Illyrium and leave it at that. Hopefully I'm not overspending. That's going to hurt me down the road later when I'm wanting stuff. But I want to get another.
I remember when all we heard about were flying saucers. The aliens certainly have come a long way.
Got to start finding ways and thinking of ways, and if that means getting rid of some of our resources to do it, let's get a laser cannon to help us shoot down some more aircraft. Alright, and we'll just stop the spending spree there. Actually, is there anything? Let's just double check in here. Arc rifle does low damage but can temporarily disable alien weaponry, allowing our soldiers. I've never used the arc rifle before. What the heck? Let's get one. Let's get one and see what we think of it. I wouldn't waste the funds if we were playing some kind of legendary playthrough, but this is our time to try things out and see what we like, see what we don't like, and go from there. Okay, let's get out there searching. See what's coming up next. Will it be the covert op in one day? Oh, squeezing in an abduction.
We're receiving several
It's
urgent
heavy
requests for
in
assistance.
Nigeria.
There are abductions in progress at each marked site on the hologlobe.
And it's looking like a roadway, so we'll see if we can't get some distance available some distance shooters available to help us out on this roadway mission. We'll be right back after I pick out the team. All right, we have the team that we're going to be taking out, and commanding officer on this one is Chelsea Scout Hertz as our medic. She's got the gene mod we're going to get to try out too on improved healing with her med kits, so hopefully that's going to benefit it. Hopefully we don't even need them to try out, but let's find out here next episode. Vladimir Mednom Putin is along as our gunner. He has the alloy jacketed armor to give him a little extra punch to go along with Executioner and all in his hyper reactive pupils on his second shot, so we're giving him any advantage we can to be a damage output infantry, a crit infantry here for us. Jolton Joe DiMaggio, we gave him the bipod because I wanted to put the scope on the gunner, and the bipod's only usable by the sniper now, so that's what he has. Plus we gave him the extra mags just so he has more than one shot at a time available on the amazing Gauss rifle for outputting damage. Zhang is along. Chailong Zhang is along as our assault. He has the breaching ammo that we regularly give our assaults. I figure it's time to work on upgrading him, because not far from now we're going to be getting some psi abilities going, and he is going to be one of my main psi troopers with his extra psi stats that it came to us with. Sebastian, Professor Jeske, is a concealment scout. We're bringing him along with a chem grenade in case we're able to make a capture. I decided to use that instead of the flashbang that I often put for captures. I'm kind of learning to enjoy chem as a way to lock down the enemy for captures. Muriel Miaham has that all-important Gauss machine gun for that little bit of extra range on a roadway mission, along with the armor-piercing ammo, so hopefully she'll help us out that way, along with the scope to be able to be at use at a distance. Martina, the Brat Navratilova, has our Rocketeer duties. And finally, for capture attempts, we have Tina, the Spy Busti, along, and yes, she does have the repair ability, so we had more than one chance, for a capture. So here is the team we're going out with. Let's see what kind of map we got ahead of us.
We have visual on the mission site. Setting down.
Listen up. We're going to be dropping you deep in the Nigerian interior for the next operation.
We've just received another report of an abduction in progress in a densely populated urban center. If we allow the aliens to succeed, it's going to spread panic throughout the area.
All right, we have the L-shaped roadway map. Not the longest of the long on the roadway maps, but I think we'll find a way to put good use to some of our ranged weapons that we got. Operation Severed Fear in, I don't know if it's Kano or Kano, Nigeria. I'll see if I can find out for next time. And appreciate y'all watching. Hit that subscribe button, hit me a like, leave me a comment, let me know what you're thinking as you're watching these videos. And this is ZigZagZog signing off from Western Kentucky. And for those of you down under in Australia, hey, we survived today. Crikey, we made it, mate.